anything that of course we also have some amazing topics that we're going to be discussing. Okay. Yes. Remember to hit us on our social media platform, that is Icon Radio KE. Yes, we are also live on YouTube, and our WhatsApp number or SMS number is 0788 380
Usisahau kutufuata pale Instagram pia at Icon Radio na pia TikTok at Icon Radio manze.
Yes. So Chege,
yo,
tell us about the morning today. How do you feel?
The morning is good, it's cool, kabaridi kiasi, the traffic imekuwa kiflow poa. Leo sijaguarana na madri culture.
Leo madri culture, nothing about the madri culture.
Sijaguarana na wamenifluisha tu vifiti. Nikafika tu poa. Niko tu na shida moja.
Yes.
Kuna hii gari fulani nimeingia. Then nimeingia hapo mbele kwa dereva, imekuwa kitu fulani hapa mbele, hapa juu kwa dashboard. Si kwa dashboard, hapa juu. Unajua windscreen inafaa kusaidia dereva kuona uko far.
Yes.
But now this vehicle, like it had been covered, the half of the windscreen was covered. And I was in the perspective of kama mimi ningekuwa dereva, sioni uko mbele, I'm just seeing hapa chini. Then I was like, oh my god, na kwa kona, what happens, man? So that's the only experience I may have na madri culture today.
You know, maybe the driver is more experienced with the vehicle.
Maybe mzee ako na hiyo barabara kwa map, but for someone mwenye ni muoga alafu akaembelea gari na haoni mbele vizuri, it can be a problem. But anyway, the day is good and I'm happy it's Friday, man.
Yes, Monday it's Friday na leo ni kujiachilia. Yes, we're almost approaching the weekend. Yes, I don't think there's any event. Is there any event unajua this coming weekend?
Sijasikia yote so far tunaelekea. Hata naona mimi naona tu watu wako wapumzike hii weekend, man. It's end month, msiende kutoka. Najua watu wamelipwa na pesa inawasha. There's some people wameshalipwa already.
Of course, I've seen people posting their salaries out.
Man, don't go partying this weekend. I can give you an advice.
Wacha watu wajibambe na pesa yao.
Watu wametoka Naivasha juzi, man. They should recover the money.
They know their pocket. Everyone knows his or her own problems.
Recover the
money. You're advising people who are getting on salary, and they also are having other businesses that they get money from somewhere.
Lakini yo, anyway, it's weekend. Make sure you do something happy.
Yes, and of course that is how we start the breakfast jam here on Icon Radio. To remember, we're coming up with amazing topics today. Yes, and send in your total request, any music that you feel that this morning mi nataka kusikia hiyo muziki. Just send us your request on our social medias, that is Icon Radio KE.
Yep.
And our WhatsApp number or SMS number. Leo nataka your SMSs. I want to read your SMSs here.
Bana.
Yes, tujue mnataka niaje. Today you're my own boss. Yes, and our WhatsApp number is 0788380030. We are going to take a short break, but and after we come back, we are going to check we are going to be telling you what is happening on our road today. Kwa sababu Masave naona leo watu, unajua Friday kidogo, people like moving from one place to another.
Locomotion leo zinaelekea sana ushago.
Yes.
Watu wenye wanaenda rural areas hizo ndio zinakuwa na jam. Actually, if you're coming to town on weekends, it's more easier than getting out of town.
Yes.
Sisi kama ume experience hiyo. Juu watu wengi sana wameenda masherehe na wengine wameenda kuvisit their parents and all that. Yes. Ushago. Sasa jam ya kukuja tao utaipata Monday.
Na barabara ya Kangundo, unajua Wakamba. What is wrong with the Kamba?
Wakamba lazima
wakaone. Wakamba kidogo, I see you is it the Kambas or the Luyas? The Luyas. The problem I have the problem with Luyas. Manze, this guy watu hata wakienda, it's a weekend, wanaenda ushago. They carry almost everything in their houses.
Say nikawa na hama from one place to another, man.
I even saw a vehicle imekelewa nyumba ya kuku. I'm like, why do you have to go with chickens to your rural place?
Wanasema safety first. Sasa wao wamebeba lunch yao hapo hivyo juu ya gari. Just in case masaa ifike wanadai.
Waluya, no. Waluya tafadhali, we must have boundaries. Hakuna venye unaweza kuwa unaama na mitungi ziko huko juu. Like almost everything is there. Even you're like, hata hizo ni viti.
Oh my god.
Why do you have to call you unaenda ushago na viti? What is not happening? Anyway, we are going to be coming back after a short break to tell you what is happening on our roads today. Make sure you keep tuned here on Icon Radio, your number one entertainment.
Plug.
Lag. And welcome back to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. That was Jericho by Nico.
TikTok.
Yes, a very good song it's actually now trending, not just on TikTok, but on Reels. You can get Instagram,
Bana.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the song that they're using right now. I think it's a good melodious voice to be used for energy and motivation.
Yeah.
Yes. Right?
Yeah, bro.
Yes, and that's how we do it here. It's on Friday, and it's Total Request Friday. We tell you to request each and any song that you want. Yes. Where's Flaws today? I don't.
What do you mean where's Flaws? I'm right here.
Like I can't hear your voice. That is why I'm asking for you.
Where's my voice?
I don't know. Nimejaribu kutafuta mlu. I'm asking where's Flaws?
Yeah.
Kando yangu.
Nangoja uchape nini yako, then I come in. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
How is your Friday?
My Friday is coming in handy. Nasikia ni kama, you know, when ikifikaga Fridays hivi.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nasikia tu the entire kuchoka ya the whole week is going to at least to come to an end.
I know.
Kupumzika kidogo, ukifika kwa
Yeah.
nyumba, you know that you're in a good place.
Ati kesho urauki.
Hey, tell me about who doesn't love Friday? No, tell me who doesn't love
Unless you're
Friday?
working on a weekend.
Unless you're working on a weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
But anyway, this is Icon Radio, number one entertainment plugger. And of course, this is the Breakfast Jam. My name is Flos Munyiri.
I'm Fridaywood.
I'm Masave Chege.
Listen, jana kulikuwa na issue.
Gani?
Janini.
Jana, so you know these people who when you out kwa street.
Yeah.
So sisi tumetoka hapa after the hookup show with Saisa, tumefika town, and you know what these people did? Vile wanakujanga kuomba do, and then wanatuma sijui watoto. And then sisi juu tulikuwa shughuli zetu na hatukuwa na do ya kuwapea. These guys started like wakaanza kututusi.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And
Like they are abusing you guys.
Yeah, very bad words.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Guys.
were they insulting me?
I don't know, and we were like, it's not. Si lazima nikupe do. Like I don't have
Yeah,
the money.
man.
Why? It's
We-
not.
We're all struggling out here.
Yeah.
So if I don't
That
have
is very weird actually, because that is very weird. How do you start insulting me because I'm not giving you money?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
That is
in
they
the-
use the very offensive words, and I'm like, this happens to many people out there.
Bana.
Manze, mbona mimi si mimi nimefanya uko kwa hiyo situation. Why
Manze.
would you do that to me, manze?
Bana.
Hey,
And maybe today I don't have the money, and maybe tomorrow I was willing to give you, lakini sasa wewe ukachoma.
Me and Saisa, big up to you. Me and Saisa are like, that's why we don't help this guy.
Manze.
like they misbehave.
Why
Bana.
would you do that?
Behave usaidike.
Sasa
Like,
mimi unafikiria, you know, it's actually pale KACC, like opposite KACC. And man,
Ilikuwa too hectic, I know. But I'm
yeah,
sorry for the experience.
Tulisimama hivi tunajiuliza.
Like what's up with you guys?
Like,
What?
are they talking to us?
Yeah, and you know, kulikuwa na watu wengi kwa street, and kila mtu alikuwa like,
What's
What is
happening?
not
yeah,
happening?
because they were so loud, and they were saying pretty offensive words, and we were like, tumedu,
Si fair.
tunapita tu.
I know.
Yeah, I
But
don't know what
anyway.
you guys have experienced with this guy.
Mimi ningewachapa. Like
Because-
actually mimi go back.
No, they were kids and women. And then
Madam.
unaanza saga aje hapo. And then we were so tired, we were like, what the fuck?
Actually, the
Twende
best
home
thing is
too.
to walk away. That is the
Yeah,
best.
Let's
we
go
were
home.
just so tired.
But for a guy in bad moods, unaweza rudi wanyoroshe.
Vibaya
Like even you
sana.
tell those mothers there, what is not happening?
Ni
I mean, you
nini?
want us to help you,
Manze.
but tukikosa uko na issue.
Bana, like why do you have a problem with my money?
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
mine.
It's mine.
Yeah, it's me.
Immediately. But pia kuna hao mavijana wenye sijui if you have ever had that situation and you are kujianga na kinyesi.
Yes, they
Machokoch.
attack you. Actually, that's an incident that happens mostly in Nakuru. Like
Nakush.
our watu the streeters wanakukujia. Wewe unasikia tu bro, uko wapi do? Kama huna pesa, they are going either ni pesa ama uchafuke. That is your choice.
And not only in Nakuru, kama umeenda Gikosh masaa yake asubuhi Gikomba 5 ukitokea chuo. These guys wanakwanga hapo Gikomba and Muthurwa market. Very early in the morning when you go pick stuff huko mabeli zikifunguliwa. Wamekushikia hizo sewage and manini nini.
Actually during Huru's regime sikuwa naona watu kwa street. So walikuwa wameambiwa watoke ama during Kibaki's time also.
I guess there was a forum ilikuwa imetengeneza to help them.
Nimeona sasa wameanza kujata au tena. They are all over the place. Unajua wanakuwa kila mahali.
Manze.
Na wakijaa hivyo, sometimes when you don't give them money they will ambush you.
Nata watakufanya mbaya.
If you don't join them, they wanakuattack. They be like, hey bro, hautupati do. What do you expect us to do?
But I heard the county government of Nairobi through Governor Sakaja, they are planning to set some money in the county year budget to help these street kids now machokoch kidogo. Every year watakuwa na house, some of them wanapata at least good food, maji, good clothes, unaona. At least wapunguze wase kwa street juu Nairobi manze. Ase wakiwa kwa street and the economic state right now it's bad.
It's going to be dangerous.
It's bad, man.
But well, this is what I think. Well, hakuna job, but either way, these guys are very healthy. Ukiwaangalia like how madem walikuwa wanatutusi, very healthy. Wanakata ni watu wako sawa in a way. Like probably they're even better than you.
They should even hata wasake hustle, man.
Wasake tu hustle.
Bana.
Pia wanaingiza hao watoto kutusi watu like what is that?
Na not only those, kuna wengine kuja na kwambia since idea na 10 bob ya fake. I'm like, there's a guy who approached me in Rongai some 2 days ago. Ako like, bro, since idea na 10 bob ya fake. Then I was having a convo with some other guys when walikuwa na hustle hapo bezi ya tuk-tuk. Then I told this guy like, bro, hadi unaona watu wako hustle, wewe unani hustle na mimi na hustle. Haiwezi kama hivyo bro. Tafuta kitu hapo ufanye. And the way I'm looking at you, manze, you are healthy, you're strong. Huwezi kosa kitu ya kufanya, man. So I just told him, mimi sikupatii 10. Nikupatia tu advice, wewe tafuta kitu ya kufanya, man.
And also when you're still healthy, I don't know if you saw this documentary by BBC. I don't know if BBC. And so walikuwa wanafanya undercover on how these guys like do their job. So kuna wase who drop hapo asubuhi. Right? Because pia mimi waona asubuhi like mse wa trolley amewabeba. So wanaenda wanaikwa plate. And then wanaitisha do. So kuna magidha yake, kuna wenye ukuja wanachukua hiyo do. Hakuna vile utapata hiyo kikombe imejaa ever.
Hakuna.
It's like they are running a business. It's like a business.
It's a business actually.
Yes, it's a business. So these people do like unapelekwa pale asubuhi, your transport will be catered for. Watakupeleka hapo asubuhi, you just make sure you collect the money. Then after the money the boss will come. Achukue do ile ya pesa itapelekewa boss. Alafu nyinyi mtarudishwa baadaye na nyinyi kuna share. I think there's a share that they do also.
Well, in that documentary, wako wanapewa shares, and most of them were from Tibet, some of them were from Uganda, and they were saying that walitolewa huko ni kama you buy them, you go and pick them, and then wanakuja kufanya biashara.
Don't you think that's slavery inarudi chini ya maji? And it's so unfortunate because some of these guys are crippled. Unacheki.
Actually, they
are. So unachukua crippled manze, unambuy. First of all, that's wrong. You cannot buy a human life. Then you come and bring him kwa street. Hata angekuwa anapatiwa share ingekuwa fair enough. Manze, alafu unamwanika kwa jua na wenye jua ya Nairobi ni kali.
And then the sleeping kwenye wanalala hata hakuna mattress, they're sleeping
kwa mabox. Hizi mnaona wanachukua mabox wanafunguanisha.
Why would I be nishinde the whole day? Well, hawana option because hawana anything to do with. Because maybe wengine walikuwa wametoka Uganda. So there's no way, there's no option. Hakuna mtu anaweza kupeleka Uganda.
You don't know your way back. And you don't have money, you don't have connections out here.
Akishapewa au wase walikuwa nasema huyo boss akishaletewa do hawapeangu ilibidi
Wanamoto and do.
Wanalala tu, wanapewa food na seafood hata iko sawa, hata hawashughulikiwi na nguo ama anything. I mean the businesses that are happening in Nairobi.
Manze ni ngori.
Yeah.
That is very weird and very bad.
Now wengine wanajifanyanga.
Imagine you're coming from a foreign country. Umetoka huko maybe Uganda huko ndani or Tanzania.
Yeah.
Then you come to Kenya. You're still experiencing ni kama sinieri tu ungebaki huko.
Yaani umetoka hell ukaingizwa hell chamber 2.
Yeah, because what they do wanakuja like kuja kwetu. I'll help this to itaenda na then shughulikie. Because maybe kwetu hakuna uwezo. So they do that. That's what they were saying. And also the BBC team walipeleka some of the kids to their homes.
Or adopt.
They were like mtoi alipotea at this particular time na tukuwahi muona, so wameshi kutafuta mtoi wao.
Actually maybe the others are also abducted.
Yeah.
Pelekwa to another country, you have nothing to say.
Manze hata ujui uko wapi bana.
Like it or not.
Yeah. But either way mimi sijui Sakaja atafanya nini, because kama hiyo ndo tabia ya kusalt watu kwa njia, they didn't give you money. I don't have the money myself.
Manze.
That is bad manners.
Yeah.
Bana. Governor fanya kitu manze. Wewe ni mtu wetu. Just do something for these people. Help them, man.
And there's some people who really need the help, but kama ni hiyo tabia tutaijua huru.
We don't know who's really.
You know the problem is watu wanakuanga vichwa ngumu sana sometimes.
Sana.
Like the government has tried, nakwambia watu wamesumbua. Like Chege, these guys wamesumbua.
Nawajua majamaa.
Very hard to get these people out of town.
Like,
very difficult.
Manze.
There are so many, unaonanga tu moja kidogo, you see a group kidogo unaona. You see?
Bana.
With time unapata wako all over the place.
Yeah. Yes. Na si ati tunasema ati kukua kwa street
it's bad.
But kuna wenye tu wanaendanga tu kwa street because they want to.
Yes.
And they have the energy.
And I've seen some nimeona some interviews there's a time walikuwa wanafanya some small interviews.
Yeah.
Unapata that even most of them have home.
Yeah.
They just ran away from home.
Yeah.
Yale amua tu mimi I'm just Mr. Kitchen nikitumwa hapa na madhe ama mzae.
Yeah.
So they run to the street and they start that life. Unajua ukishaingia kwa street that is a very different life.
Yeah.
Difficult
like,
one.
You have nothing else to chase. Yes, you just there for baridi.
Manze.
Moving from there one place to another.
Yeah.
And when your thoughts are kama thoughts zako ziko concentrated in one thing you're supposed to be doing, you're going to get yourself into a very weird life.
Manze.
Messy life. You can unaweza amka leo usikie leo nasikia kuiba.
Yeah,
ama
man.
Leo tunasikia kufanya vitu fulani.
Yeah, of course.
Ukikuwa na vitu kama maandamano, the maandamanos cannot be peaceful because we have some people in the street that have been having a very hard life.
Manze.
They're looking for such opportunities to start causing anarchy. See?
Now wanachukua vitu kwa super sasa.
Yes. These are some of the problems that should be checked on. The government should also be liable for these kids.
Of course.
Yes. We have a lot of children's homes. Sijui why they're supposed to, mbona wanakuwaga abandoned in that manner.
Yeah.
See? Yes, know that these are not good kids. These are good kids, but because they are juu ya life yenye wanapitia hapa kwa street, actually a human being unajua as exposed to an environment, you will adapt.
Of course, yes, man.
Yes. And once you start adapting, that will become you.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that that is who Chege is.
Who you are.
Yes, it's because of the environment and the adaptation that Chege amepitia saa hiyo imemfanya kakuwa hapo. Yes, I know that these are good kids. The environment tu wanafaa wabadilishiwe. Some good donations, some good clothes.
Manze.
Anything nice for them, I think will be worth it. Yes. Si ati wakimbizwe tao, wasaidiwe. Wakisaidiwa na gava watolewe tao.
It's a solution.
It's not necessarily ati watachange immediately.
Yeah.
Anytime, because they've said wamekaa kwa streets for a very very
long time manze.
Unaona? So it's a slow process, but with time unapata they are okay.
Yeah.
Like they can do some good cleanup. Hata hao ndo wangetumika vizuri sana ku clean up tao. Una imagine gava ingekuwa imeamua hawa set tunawapea job.
Yeah.
Unacheki? Watakuwa nakula, hata unasema tu mkimaliza kufanya job fulani hapa maziwa na mkate. These guys are going to work for it.
Bana.
Tao kunahitaji a lot of cleaning. Unajua hivyo.
Very true man.
Kanjo peke yake imeshindwa na hiyo kazi. We all know that.
Yeah man.
Yes. So if you get these kids who are something positive for the streets, I think we are going to go somewhere.
Very true,
yeah.
bro.
We need solutions. We don't need just to look at the problem, but the problem also needs solutions. What are we going to do with this? How are we going to help them? Yes. And after we help them, what are they going to do for us?
Yeah.
Or what is there something else like?
You can take the kids to clean the younger ones.
Yes, the younger ones
just
cannot
take them to school or something. I mean, the government has the money to do that.
Hawezi kosa namna.
But watafuta solution because some of the kids wenye uko tao, unajua ukishajilea mtoto tao
amepotea.
So maybe somewhere the parents are looking for this particular kid. I don't know if they can come up with a way yenye wanaweza reconnect the kids with their parents. Maybe some of the kids even know the phone numbers. But unajua hakuna chokesha anaweza kuja kuomba simu cha polisi.
No one will give you that phone.
Exactly. Yeah. So wakona number, maybe wakona, because I remember this kid we were talking to a kid, and akona number ya Mate kwa akili. So we tried calling hakupika. So kuna vile I don't know, wanaweza have to reconnect the kid with the parents or something, because some of the parents have unaonanga tu post a lost kid.
Yeah.
And in Kenya do we have even helpline? Because we're supposed to be having a helpline. Like the US. You know, in the US we have a helpline number. To help you track maybe the lost kid, whatever. We need to be having such helplines. We know how we better our country as a state. Yes. Sisi wenyewe tujue venye tutajisaidia.
Like when you're raising your kid, unamwambia vile tu majuu ufanye, wewe ukipotea just enda kwa the nearest police station.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kenya ni vile to trust the police that much, ama why people are so, because mimi hata nikipotea chao niko place juu, hata nikiuliza karao niko wapi na nionyeshe penye naenda.
Actually Kenyans are very ignorant.
Yeah.
Yes, wewe utauliza mtoto unapotea uko nini kwa wapi?
Ni kiburi
ama unafanya nini ama why mbona unaachwa nyuma?
But wanasaidianga hata hawa masuja wa barabara.
Yeah, of course wanakusaidia.
So I think peer parents wako na responsibility pia kufunza watoto if this happens.
Yeah.
This and this. You can do this and this.
Yeah. And also there's something very important. Nimekumbuka, we have mentioned that some of these children wanakujanga kwa street simply because of harsh treatment from their parents. You see, so it's a call to the parents out there, manze, how you treat your child determines kama atatoroka, because kuna watoto wengine wako na roho ngumu, man.
And we also have parents who have their own issues.
Yeah.
Yes, that is your child, whatever you're going through.
So treat mtoto wako poa.
Bring all the baggage, all your stress to your child.
Of course, yes.
We are trying to reduce the number of the kids when you are kota. Juno na watu wengi.
Manze.
So many, like you cannot and for those who are doing the pregnancy. When unapata pregnancy, then you decide to give birth to the child. Then you decide to leave the child.
Manze, amona mtupa mahali.
We are also looking at. We be against those things, manze.
Yeah,
okay, you're not fit to get a child. Just don't
do it.
Don't push to the limits that mpaka upate mtoi.
Yeah, because
then you leave wache mtoi wako to suffer.
Manze, like no life is less important. Mjue tu hivyo. Iko ya mtoto mdogo, iko ya mtu mkubwa. Iko ya mtu famous akona pesa na mtu maskini. Every life is equal, it is important. So if you don't have any plans for a kid, Say tumeelimika, we know how kids come, unacheki, we know after you do this you get pregnant. So if you're not planning to have a kid, don't do it, man. Don't do it now. Plan ndo upate mtoto wako vizuri, umlee. Si lazima mtoto asafe ati unamtoa unamzaa then you go through kamtoi kwa pepa kwa mtaro mahali na kuja kuokotwa na watu. No, don't do that, don't do that.
There are contraceptives.
Yeah,
To make the free for chop.
yeah, manze. Yeah, of course.
So one day,
Because it's something.
it's free.
Yeah, they're
That's why
free.
you-
Even condoms are free.
Yeah.
Yeah, in every public toilet utazipata hapo na ni mingi, si ati unapimiwa. So manze, yo, take care of your futures
My boy child.
bana, na girl child pia.
Manze, check out. It's very sad to see this all these kids in the street. Manze, ni kuna baridi. Wewe una imagine time ya mvua.
Number I, man.
How these kids wanapitianga.
It's hectic. It's
like,
hectic. I know.
Very, very bad. It's something that no one would like to go through. Yes, and I like the topic of today. Let us know what you're thinking about. What do you think about the topics that we bring to you here on Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug?
Yeah, we're gonna take a very short break, but before we do that, let's take a look at what's happening on our roads.
On our roads today,
Yeah.
and you can see that nimekwambia leo leo watu wameamua ile mambo.
Oh yeah.
You can see what is happening on our roads today.
Definitely, Thika Road, Kako bumper to bumper from Italy all the way to Pangani Road. Leo Janda this year, actually just around the square. So, but leo watu hawatokangi na magari. Unajua ni siku ya sherehe.
Yeah, unaweza
And
kosa
watu
kurudi.
wanalipwa.
Actually, unaweza kosa kurudi.
The payday is here.
Yeah, and pale Globe naona kuna traffic kidogo. Where else? Around Falkland, also kuna side road that heads to Bungara. Kuna traffic hapo. What's that road?
Ni hata mjangalia hapa Bunyala.
Oh.
Hapa mbali. You see, people were using Bunyala Road, kameshikana, going to Upper Hill and all that. Na pia kwa hii roundabout ya Bunyala. Pia na stretch back to Nyayo. But Mombasa Road is moving. Nilisikia construction iliisha. Construction ilisha, so the traffic is moving. Traffic tu kwa Mombasa Road imebaki huko side za Syokimau. Syokimau manze siku hizi watu wako na magari. I don't know where. Sima tu magari wapi, but I can see that mobility has been enhanced there hapo Mombasa Road. Watu mnatumia Eastern Bypass, kanasonga bumper to bumper. Watu wa Ngong Road, ukifika hapo Coptic, ndio kana shikana kiasi, but Nairobi is moving. I can say Nairobi is moving. A big up to traffic marshals wenye kwa barabara. I can see they're doing good job. Asa wana control traffic poa siku hizi nowadays manze. Yeah, so shout out to all the traffic marshals out here.
But
Haile Selassie,
Haile Selassie is moving slow as always.
Yeah.
Hapo sijui shida inakuanga ni gani. If you see back at the Haile Selassie Avenue, there's some place hapo mbele kidogo before you pick the Haile Selassie roundabout. They are also moving slowly. The Nairobi Express way iko na traffic.
But they just, for me to tell you, imagine Kesho, they are closing up the expressway.
why?
So apparently there's marathon. We're gonna come back with that.
Yo, yeah.
But the people who are thinking of using the expressway Kesho.
Wachana nayo.
Yeah.
Wachana nayo
It's
kabisa.
a good thing for Saturday akunanga traffic, so you can use any alternative. But the people who are going to the airport, na wenye ukimbia sana, tunajua
Amkini.
people.
Kesho tunapita expressway kwa miguu. We're not using vehicles. So, yo, tomorrow, just be aware.
For the vehicles. We're gonna take a very short break. We'll be back on what's happening on the news headlines. It's a Feel Good Friday. Leo hatuongeangi sana, but tumeongea sana kuhusu the street.
Yes, we've talked about the street children. It's something that is very, very touching.
And then iliniudhi sana yesterday. I had to talk about it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be coming back in a few. For now, with a short break.
A very good morning to you here on Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. That was Your Mind Still. I like that jam very, very much. Yes, Drake. Drake is also Drake is the goat.
Drake ni GOAT.
Yeah, he's the goat. I think they killed that song with Young Blue. Yes, an amazing jam here today on Friday. And remember that today Friday we are taking your requests. Yes, I can see people sending their requests. Zinakuja in handy. Oh, Zina come in handy. I can see you know, okay.
Yeah, my producer did it.
Your producer has done it. Yes. Kazi Safi. And I'm going to take you live one-on-one stories and news.
Yeah.
Yes, mnajua mambo niliwaambia every day we wake up, mambo inachemka. Each and every day. Where are we? Tuko Kenya. And now actually sahi tuko very famous.
Yeah.
Hakuna mtu ajui Kenya. Not South Africa. Not kila mahali, even the United States. You saw President William Ruto giving a speech.
Yeah.
Yes, uko to the western side.
But we're also known for the wrong reasons because we are known as the internet bullies. Around the world.
Of course, each and every good place has its bad.
But listen, the thing is, it's not a bad thing. It's the fact that ukiingilia one Kenyan just knew the whole country. It's togetherness.
Yes.
Uko na ile umoja.
Umoja yetu inaanguka when it comes
Umoja ni nguvu.
to a lot of things politically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, checking on today, we see that Sakaja reduces matatu charges to ease traffic in CBD.
Finally.
Yes, now the Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja has reduced the originating and terminating charge. Those are the seasonal tickets for public service vehicles operating outside the central business district. Yes, now speaking while presenting the 2023-2024 40.2 billion budget before the County Assembly, Nairobi County Government Finance CEC Charles Kerich yesterday revealed that the move will enhance compliance by the PSVs, reduce congestion, and potentially increase revenue collection by 500 million. I think that's a very good move, and tulikuwa tumeona the leader of the Matatu Association alikuwa amesema that fares will hike.
Yeah, starting from
you saw
month.
That?
Yeah.
Yes, alikuwa sijui how come Sakaja then amesema hii historia or it's just for the matatu that are operating outside CBD.
Ni kama ni za CBD peke yake. Si zenye zuingia CBD.
That
kuna charges za kuingia shimo, unaona kuna charges mnalipanga kanjo za kupark. Unawezi park tu CBD unaona upark ubebe. Unaona unapata ngamati kwa CBD imepaki na beba. Yeah, kuna charges mnalipianga the county the county government ya Nairobi. So like hizo charges zinapunguzwa juu sasa mafuta ikipandishwa these guys will have to hike fare, and after wame hike fare charges pia zinafaa kupanda. But sasa Sakaja may be reduced so that no fare now wataongeza, but I told you they have to do it moderately. Wasifanye na nini na kiburi na a lot of selfishness, unaona.
But
fare itapunguzwaje and the fuel prices are also
unajua wanaketa for fuel unacheki.
But sikatai, si pesa yenye walikuwa wanapack nayo wamereduciwa.
Yeah.
So siwaweke hiyo kwa transport, kwa fuel, waache kutuongeza fare.
Lakini sasa unajua Sakaja ana stay ya fuel saa. Yeah, ni gavana.
He cannot talk. Yes, the fuel commodity that is issues to deal with EPRA, ama?
Yeah, ni boss tu wa Nairobi County. He only bosses what's going on in Nairobi County. Sasa unajua like the story ya oil, it's a national thing. Na hiyo ni story ya Ruto directly.
That does not concern the county.
Yeah, of course.
Sakaja kana has mandate to talk about any matatu operations in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also we're going to see how things are going to end up.
Yeah.
Yes, we also have the story about Tom Osinde.
Yeah, Tom Osinde.
You know who Tom Osinde is?
Manze.
He's the former treasury official. Yes. the former treasury official.
Mm.
So this guy yesterday, he was reported missing. Actually, you could see the headlines that this guy ametafuta, gari yake imepatikana,
Yeah.
but nothing is happening. Now, Thomasin's blunder and main suspect are leading to his arrest. The main suspect in the murder of former treasury official Thomasin was seen driving the deceased cars 2 days prior to the vehicle being found abandoned. Now, neighbors who spoke to the media claimed that they were astounded as seeing the suspect resurface 3 years after he fled Kisii, forcing them to raise the alarm. Following the unexpected visit, the concerned neighbors became curious about his whereabouts and why he was driving Osinde's black Land Cruiser. Contrary to the expectation, the suspect assumed the questions and sought their assistance in washing the vehicle. In shocking revelation, they alleged that the suspect fled from his home in Kisii after being implicated in another murder case. The police investigating the murder ascertained that the suspect drove the vehicle days after Osinde's disappearance on June 18th. They, however, did not corroborate the neighbors' allegations linking the suspect to another case. What is not happening? Do you think that Osinde was assassinated?
Me, of course. Me now,
Or it's just a random murder?
for now, we don't know what to
There's
say.
so many.
I think the DCI is on this, yeah. I think the DCI is on this, and before we bring allegations and stories of Alimado and all that, I want us to first wait for the government to try and see kama hii story itaenda ifike mwisho, because some of deaths zenye zimehapenia government officials, they don't end up aziendangi mpaka mwisho, unacheki.
Yes.
But for me, I think this guy venye amekufa, that's a matter, because according to the reports given, the deceased car inasemekana it had some blood stains when it was recovered in Transmara, and I don't think that this guy lives in Transmara. And the police also said that kuna inconsistency in the timestamp for the two suspects presently in custody. Mmoja anaitwa Julius Mogoi na mwingine anaitwa Mugo Gadhi. Wanasema like ni kama walimdrag wakimtoa kwa homestead, and they're still investigating claims that there were other people believed to be Tanzanian nationals in the deceased house.
Yes.
On the day of the incident. So the officers wanasema they are seeking further answers to the mysterious tampering of the electricity connection in the deceased house. Pia kuna stima iliguzwa. Yeah, like these guys had something planned.
Yes.
So I think he was murdered.
He was murdered. That
because
was you know the difference between just being murdered and being assassinated.
yeah.
Yeah, but I
Like
heard
being assassinated, that is the target. That someone, it means that there is someone behind the walls who was ametumana. Yes, that is why I'm saying, do you think he was just murdered randomly or he was assassinated?
For now, all you can say is that he was murdered, because we only have two suspects and they are still to go to court. But after now the hearing, we'll know the bigger truth after the two suspects come out clean and tell the administration about kenye happen hapo. If they give out good report, we shall conclude that he was assassinated. But for now,
Yes, until time reveals, we will
but
leave it
I
there.
also heard he was stabbed.
Yes, he was stabbed. That is very correct.
Yeah, so when it comes to assassination, it means like msee alitumia bunduki, it's a tough.
No. Assassination does not determine the murder weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yes, assassination, there is the money paid
it's according
for
to the
you
motive.
to be targeted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I
That
pay
is what we
Friday
mean by
to
an
end you. That's an
Oh.
assassination.
Yes, it doesn't require any form of it doesn't
Weapon.
it doesn't matter the type of
weapon.
weapon that will be used there.
Yeah.
Yes, and the funny part, we have some funny news here. Yes, the Gatondo South MP was kicked out of parliament over the religious attire. Gatondo South Member of Parliament Gabriel Kagombi was kicked out of parliament yesterday over his dress code. And the United Democratic Alliance allied MP was first asked by the National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula to justify his choice of headgear, which resembled a turban. or risk being thrown out of the chambers. Taking to the floor of the House, the first-term legislator announced that he had recently embraced a new religion that had required him to don the headgear. Yes, what is it? Was this guy trying to make jokes, or what was he doing?
Jokes. Guy could actually kuja speaker is yani Honorable Wetangula. He said, and I quote, "In keeping with Article 2 of the Constitution, I'm exercising my right to religion. I have now, since the last time I was in Parliament, found Jesus in a different way, and now the religion that I profess dictates that I, at all times, must wear ikido."
The turban. Now he was kicked. I think the members of parliament did not agree to what this guy was saying. It's like he was okay, maybe for the guy, for the MP, he was not joking, but for the members of parliament, so it's very funny until he had to be taken
Actually,
out,
I think it's against unajua kuna zile codes of conduct then you're supposed to have when you're coming to the parliament.
Yes.
And when there's a sitting in the parliament.
But this guy has never dressed that way. Why?
No maana nimekusomea.
No one has ever seen him.
No maana nimekusomea hiyo statement that he came and akasema ali profess Jesus. Unaona, like the last time he was in parliament, he did not have the turban, unacheki.
Yes.
Like now anakuja tena parliament with this thing, then after being asked the reason he gives, ndo sasa ina shake watu ninatuchekesha. Like amepata Yesu, ameokoka, na sasa kulingana na hiyo religion ya ameingia within that period of time, amemavai turban. But now I'm talking about codes of conduct that now, despite you being of any religion, kuna zile religion attires that they are recognized nationally, and you cannot be asked anything hata ukizivaa kwa parliament or any government official meeting, unacheki. So like for bishops, unaona, for the church, for the Christian bishops, wa ICK wanakujanga wamevaa that collar in the shirt. That's professional and that's official. For the Muslims wanavaa kanzu and the nini hapo juu.
So the parliament, Moses Wetangula had no right to do it.
Yeah, he had to call him out of order. Me actually natetea the parliament because there was a story, if you remember back then, Mike Sonko was also chased out of the parliament kwa kukuja na mangoto.
Yes,
you remember?
Wearing a lot of rings.
Yeah, that's alivunja the code of conduct.
Yes.
You're supposed to be official. You represent a constituency. You're a member of parliament.
Yes.
So when you see you on national television, you are representing many people somewhere. Hawezi na kutu represent ukikaka hivi. And you're not supposed to kuingiza your personal beliefs and your personal wants
because he was bringing,
in your job.
His own,
That's there are many
agendas.
all MPs in parliament have religions. Sindo. But they don't profess their religion because they know wakikuja hapo they are coming to work.
Yeah.
Unapata? Muhammad Ali is a Muslim, lakini kila siku wa show up amevaa kanzu. Anakujanga na good suits. Mind iko tu like I'm coming to work. But msee ukiona kwanza alishatoa mind kwa work akaiweka personal things hata kwa kazi I don't know.
Do you mean that like Wakorino hawataingia pale?
No, we're not saying that.
No. I think Chege has made it clear that you represent
people
you
somewhere.
represent a certain group of people and their code and conduct and ethics
Of the parliament,
of the house that are supposed to be followed. Also, the EPRA has shut down 13 petrol stations selling adulterated fuel. Yes, the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority yesterday listed 13 petrol stations closed down for allegedly selling adulterated fuel between April and June 2023. Mafuta, watu wanauza mafuta sipoa ya gari. And you know, ukijua mafuta, it's not, that is of low quality, it can ruin your engine.
of course.
And once your engine is done, you know the vehicle,
You don't have a car.
the vehicle is done.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's a good move by the EPRA. Mali tu wanatumiza ni hiyo story ya section ya kupandisha mafuta. That is where we will be having a problem. But I think that is it for the headlines today. Yes, I'm not going to add much on the headlines today. Baba,
Feel Good Friday.
yes,
You don't want
today
to
we are not
touch
going to
something
discuss about
international. You know, you should touch something international.
What's happening in the
What is happening
world?
international?
Sasa, yesterday, it was yesterday ama ilikuwa the day before yesterday, ilikuwa Eid al-Mubarak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, protesters wame break Sweden, you know Sweden.
Yeah.
the Swedish embassy. So someone banned a Quran. Unacheki.
Banning a Quran.
Why?
Yeah, kuna Quran ilichomwa Sweden. And now Iraqi security wanasema they are confirmed to CNN that protesters walikuja kwa the Sweden embassy within 15 minutes after the incident happened. Someone banned the Quran. Now they are trying, Muslims organizations, they are coming and demanding for justice. Wanasema religion yao is not being considered, unapata. Yeah, like it's not right to ban the holy book, manze. Yeah, so manze, Swedish embassy right now kumeja watu.
So they don't want Muslims doing their
like
thing, ama.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know the main reason why they banned the Quran, but
Yeah.
you know, for the Muslim believers, for them it's wrong, unacheki.
Yeah.
Wamefanyiwa mbaya, and they are asking the Sweden government, like, why are you banning a Quran? Is it because you don't want this religion here? Is it because we are not equal with other religions, unapata?
Yeah.
But we'll still be giving you more updates about protest in Sweden. Unapata?
Yeah.
I have some news, but they are entertainment. But I'll come tell you something
We'll
about
be
that
back
one.
with
But,
that. Actually, we've just clocked into the fourth hour.
Yeah.
It's the last hour of the show. It's always the request hour, but today inakwanga the request day. So we've been playing your requests, and also you can send them in on +254-788-380-030, and also on our social media handles, that is ICONRADIO KE, and we live on YouTube. You can send in your request pale on our comment section. We'll be back with some more entertainment news as we wind up the day. Twende sherehe.
Bana jo.
For sure. We're taking Wasewa sherehe wameanza kubambi.
Ndio bana. It's weekend.
Actually, they start seeing it from Thursday jioni.
In weekend,
When the
man.
moods are activated.
Bana.
Yeah, for sure. We'll be back.
And welcome back to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. And it's 24 minutes past 9.
Sir.
Yes, we're hitting your requests here on Icon Radio. And remember to leave your comments or send your request on our WhatsApp number 0788380030. Yes.
Time for our topic.
Yes, and today we have a very interesting topic. Yes, and our topic today is all about and all round about the new generation. That is Generation
Gen
Z.
Z.
Yes, you call it the Gen Z. Yes.
Well, the new generation from watu walizaliwa from 2014 all the way to Generation Alpha.
Yes.
So as from 2013 to is it 2000 or 99? That's the Gen Z.
That's the Gen Z.
Yeah.
Yes. And what do we have to know about? What do people want to know about the Gen Z?
It's just another different stage of a generation that has risen up, not only in Kenya but internationally. Each generation, manze, they're just doing the things and stuff differently. They're growing differently. Everything around them rotates to differently. Their behavior, everything, man.
And
Hawachukui vitu seriously.
You know, most of the people, before we get there, we need to first to highlight. People don't understand. Some of our listeners might not understand what is Gen Z.
Yeah.
So the Gen Z comprises people who were born between 1996 and 2010. Yes,
that
and
was Generation Y.
No. That is Gen Z. Gen Z is the generation that. So if you're born from 1996 to 2010, you are in Gen Z, and this generation's identity has been shaped by the digital age, climate anxiety, a shifting financial landscape, and COVID-19 also. Gen Z is currently the second youngest generation, with millennials before and Generation Alpha after. Yes, now we can talk about Gen Z. Yes.
But there's I don't think people born in the 90s were tabia, the people who are born from around 2000.
Me actually
because it looks like a different generation.
Of course.
No? Yeah, the people who are born in the 90s and the people who are born in the 2000.
Like in the 90s, when you say 90, let's move from 95 going upwards. Yes, Gen Z starts 96.
That's what I'm saying. Vile iko ata the people who are born in the 98, wana hiyo tabia the people born in 2000. So I feel like kuna early Gen Zs. Inaanza 96.
So we can categorize Gen Z into two stages.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I feel, because people born in the 90s, whether it's 99 or 98 or 97 or 96, work on a very different perspective of life than the people who are born from 2000 going to now. Yeah, so Gen Z...
Gen Z have been doing stuff in Kenya and in the social media videos zikitrend about how they're doing things, and there's some video I want to talk about that has been trending, and it is related to Gen Z. So kuna dem fulani amepatikana kwa nyumba ya boys fulani. So apparently this guy had called this chick apatane naye kwa nyumba, but the guy came late. Now the real girlfriend now came. Na ni hao watu na generation 2 ya Gen Z. Now the girlfriend came to the house. And unfortunately hakupata her man. Alipata another woman, unacheki. So the girl calls friends, akaita mabeshte zake wakakuja. So in the video it's showing udem akikatwa nywele with a knife.
A knife?
Somewhere indoor. So the girl anakatwa nywele, and after amekatwa nywele, then there's another scene recorded outside, ni mahali kwa apartment, wamesham strip naked, and they're beating her with manyahunyo, unacheki. And the main reason she's being beaten is anaambiwa achane na mwanaume wenyewe. Like, you don't know where I have come with this guy, tumetoka mbali, and you're here spoiling blah blah blah, nini. So the problem with that thing is how they are handling their relationship issues, unaona.
Yeah.
The Generation Z are overdoing it. Watu wa 90s ukipatikana na mtu wa wenyewe, we could handle it privately. Na
Yeah.
si lazima watu wangejua, and people could not overdo it, unacheki.
Yeah.
But now Gen Z are overdoing how they are handling things. Their thinking capacity, tunaweza sema imeanza kukuja low in terms of solution, coming up with
Decision making
solutions and
yeah.
decision making.
Yes.
Yeah, so unapata like they're not handling problems like the way they are supposed to be handled. They are more of wanachukua vitu za western sana,
Yeah.
the west countries, wanazileta huku, and they think that Kenya is in the west, but
Yeah.
they don't understand that we are living in another reality back in East Africa,
Yes.
and problems should be handled in this and this manner here, and no copy things outside. So if you know watch the video, manze on a video ni venye Generation Z
Actually, it's not just relationship. The job wise,
Manze.
how they deal with their issues.
Yeah.
Actually, let me just pass you by the characteristics of the Gen Z. Yes, I've just told you about the age
Yeah.
that we are grouping the Generation Z, and they are also known as the Zoomers. Yes, is the demographic cohort succeeding millennial and preceding generation Alpha. So these the characteristics of the Gen Zs. Yes, they're money driven and ambitious.
Money
Like
driven.
watu wanapenda pesa.
Bana,
This
yeah.
generation is talking about money. Like you see a boy in 22 or 23 or 20 is driving a Mercedes Benz,
Manze, you're like, how?
and the questions are being asked. I saw in social media platforms, parents were asking, mimi nimeona kijana wa miaka 20 anaendesha gari nimeishika
Yeah.
when I'm in 50s.
Manze.
Where are they getting their money? That is
Yeah.
the question that many of the people are asking.
Mhm.
There are another characteristic of the Gen Z is that they love to travel a lot.
Wako tu kila mahali.
Like when you look at WRC,
Yeah.
Wow.
let's talk about the WRC. Look at the Gen Zs that were there.
Wengi.
The most.
Yeah.
Actually, they are
Actually,
doing the most.
Yeah.
Don't before we go to the what the Gen Zs are doing in the wrong side and the good. They also have their good side.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
Mm.
These people are also prone to anxiety. Like we are very excited, or we are anxious about things. Yeah, like we don't.
Yeah.
Ni kama tuko na- it's ni kama kaharaka fulani.
We are overthinking things.
Ni kama kaharaka fulani. Like you saw your father driving has driven a car in his 40s,
Yeah.
and you're like, I want to get out of my father's house, and I want to also drive the same Mercedes Benz.
That my
Yeah.
father drives.
Yes, that my father drives.
But the problem is that I'm not 40 yet. I'm 22. My father drove a Mercedes Benz when he was 40.
Actually, you know, the world is changing
Uh-huh.
in each and every dynamic,
Mm.
the
Yeah.
digital world and everything.
Mhm.
So these are the people that know most about the internet. They know what is going on.
Yeah.
They are working with the internet. They are moving with the technology.
Yeah.
People are making
Their minds
money.
are running.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the Gen Zs, their minds are running
Yeah.
very fast.
Mm.
Yes, it's not like our parents' age that ulikuwa unapata wazazi technology haikuwa imekuja that period.
Yeah.
You see, they had their time to move according to their way
Yeah.
and the time that they were living.
Mhm.
Right now, technology imekuja at a very fast rate.
Manze.
Yeah.
Yes, children being born, like a kid 8 years, 9 years can operate each and every gadget right now.
Of course.
years?
Yeah. Hata
5 years.
Hata
They're
4.
operating gadgets. man.
Yeah.
You see, these are the things that zinastua watu, especially the parents. Wako like say, like in each and every dynamic, hata kwa jobs.
Manze.
When you hire a Gen Z in a job, utashanga tu like these guys. Like
Yeah.
they don't even care about the salary. No. They just want to do what they like.
Yeah.
Are you getting the difference?
Nakupata, bro.
Yes, you know the different generation. You cannot hire any. Hawako wanataka story mingi. It's about the money.
Yeah.
But yes, they're also money-minded Generation Z. But they like actually. The difference is that they like doing what they like to do.
Mhm.
Another thing is that they are known to set boundaries.
Mm.
Also they are very avid gamers.
Mhm.
Watu wanapenda kucheza games sana nowadays.
Yeah.
Not just the PlayStations, but also the games zenye ziko kwa simu. I see you play. I see them. Nowadays we have games like Ludo. We have games like the cards. All those games nowadays, the Generation Z imekuja na new different aspects and new movements.
Manze.
They're also very nostalgic, and they use social media in a unique way. Just as stated, I've told you that this generation understands the digital world.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Yes. Another question that will be posed is, what is the mentality of the Gen Z?
Yeah, what's the mentality of
Mentality yao iko aje? Yes. The Gen Z cares about following their passions, caring for the earth, and demanding social and environmental justice from high-level decision makers. That is actually what their mentality is all about. Yes, following their passions. Kila mtu anataka sai kufanya kitu yeye anajua ako good at.
Yeah, for sure.
Unaona? Yes, our generation Z haitaki kuspend time ati na kufollow ati kenye mzazi anamwambia. Actually, that's why they have a lot of problems with parents right now. Generation Z has a lot of issues with their parents back at
Wengine
home.
waongeleshani.
Yes.
Manze wako na tu
Yes.
issue tu zao tu
Yeah.
different.
Like, I think their mindsets and everything that they're doing iko too different. Anashindwa what is wrong. Actually, when you talk to a Gen Z, they're always complaining about the parents. Like, my mom wanted me to do this and I tried, I was not able. Na bado ananiambia sijui nifanye nini.
Yeah.
No, I want to follow my way. You see?
Yeah.
That is the mindset is running up and down each and every day. And another thing, what are Gen Z famous for? What do you think, Chege?
Me, I'm going to talk on the good side. I'm going to talk on the good side of the Generation Z.
First, I start by the good side.
Yeah, the
Flaws
good side.
atatuambia the bad side about the Gen Z.
These guys
Because
are...
najua hapo ndio anataka kushikia. I noticed she has issues with Generation Z.
I don't know why.
What is the good side of the Gen
Okay,
Z?
the good side, according to me, I've seen these guys coming out and doing business, starting from their businesses. Engage in doing online businesses. Like, they're not idle. Some
Yes.
of them are making money. And since we say they're into the internet and they know what's going on in the internet.
Yes.
For example, kuna wenye wameingia forex trade and they're doing well in the business. Kuna wenye tu wako Z lakini wako very much alert. They are social media influencers, manze, watu kama kina Victoria Wendo, shout out to Victoria Wendo na mpata po IG. Like, those guys wanna influence the youth into doing
even the music industry is coming in another level. Yeah.
They're influencing the youth and the Generation Z to do like different and innovative things.
Yes.
Unapata. Like, for example, I'm mentioning Victoria Wendo. She dances on TikTok, na IG utampata kwa reels. Like, anashow our say you can
that is the point that I was saying, that they're using the platforms are very correct.
Anashow our say unaweza kosa kukaa home.
Yes.
You can stop doing nothing. You can actually do something.
Yes.
And wanashow like them influencing the Generation Z on the internet. They can get money. They are being paid. So wanna show Generation Z, like, you don't have just to sit there. You know, tuko na cases mingi za Gen Z wakiwa na depression, they don't wanna work, they just seated there. Wako na issue na their workstations, they don't wanna work that hard. Unacheki. But there are other Gen Zs when you wanakuja wana inspire wase wana show, like, I know we're in the Generation Z, but yeah, let us do something with the opportunity and the generation that we are in.
They're trying to make the ends meet.
Yeah. So I think some of them, many of them are doing good. Hao wenye sasa wanakuja na ulezi ndio wanakuja kuangusha mbogi manze. Yeah.
And flaws, what do you think? What are the negative things you can say about the Gen Z?
Well, there's a lot of it actually, and as much as we are saying social media is part of a good thing,
Yes.
it is also one of the worst things that Gen Z is using. It's wanatumia social media in a bad way. Some of them are using it in a better way.
Yes.
When you mnasema the influencer.
Yeah.
But there are some people who are just using the internet to sell their bodies, to do
Very correct.
like
To do
crazy
just
things.
Pornographies, nudes, and everything, and
Exactly.
etc.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's not a way to make money. Like how is that? And also, as you think that being a TikTok famous or something, these things are not long last.
Yes.
Like you remember there was this app called Snapchat.
yeah.
Who uses it now? No one.
Apart
Not
from the
only
ladies, actually the ladies, you're the ones who use Snapchat mostly.
But it was so famous, vile
Mhm.
TikTok iko, and then ika nini.
Mm-hmm.
Also Facebook and Instagram. Things are evolving, so it's not a long term. Personally, I don't feel like being a TikTok famous is it's a job
Yes.
or it's something long term.
Mm-hmm.
Because yes, you can be downside kwa TikTok, but what happens when that like US yenye TikTok imebaniwa
Yeah.
where,
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
The US.
So what are they doing now? They don't have the platform in the US.
Yes, but they have other platforms like YouTube,
Yeah.
Instagram. Yes.
But not as like someone who used to make money from TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Now where is he or she going? Wenye walikuwa natudansia huko but also the other side of social media is the fact that people are now using kwanza TikTok wanaenda live to do pornography there.
Mm-hmm.
I think you saw that story by Citizen TV.
Yes.
Where Kenyans wanaenda a certain time could do the things. And remember, it's a digital world.
Yes.
Like everyone has a phone, and even kids, and that is something that I struggle to understand. Why would you buy your 10-year-old a phone?
Mm-hmm.
At what point do you give your kids a phone?
Mm-hmm.
Because this phone, it can access so many things that should not be exposed to a 10-year-old.
Yes.
So personally, the Gen Z vitu wanafanya kwa social media, I understand inaleta do, but what is it for? Why are you doing this?
So what Flows is actually trying to say is that they are also using the positive sides have been said by Chege, but we also have the negative sides that the Generation Z is using that are very weird. Of course, in these economic times, we know it's very hard, but the Gen Z are going deeper into ruining even the culture. Yes, why do you have to come and like even the pictures that nowadays people take and posting them on social media? Yes, that is another style. Like you're showing your almost your whole body.
Manze.
Yes.
Manze.
Yes, we have bad things like do you blame it on the generation, or do you blame it on the social media?
Both. Because we used to have social media. We had Facebook. Hakuna mtu alikuwa afanya hizo vitu.
So it's
And you used to go live and
Yes.
do your thing. So I think it's the generation. And also kuna hii shughuli yenye watu, they're so confused about their gender. What do you mean that ulizaliwa ukiwa chali na we ni dame?
I'm telling you, it's the Western influence.
Yeah, it's actually for the Kenyans, it's the Western
influence inafanya. You know, watching many movies and many documentaries and many things from the Western side inafanya watu wengi wako influenced in bad ways such that I don't want to be a boy. Maybe umekuwa ukifuatilia documentary ya msee mwenye alichange sexuality yake, and you're there, you're a girl, and you're like, I don't want to be a girl. It's stressful being a girl.
I
want to change
what
gender. I have the
That
confidence.
is another topic that we will be handling, by the way, next week.
Sure.
Yes, about the social media and its influences.
Yeah.
Because social media has influenced, especially the Generation Z. The Gen Z has been affected by the social media. These digital platforms that we are saying that we know how to handle them, we are also misusing it.
Manze.
Are you getting?
Yeah.
Yes, we are misusing it at a very high rate. Gen Z do not care about
Manze,
it.
they
I've
don't
told you that
care.
they're very good at making money.
Yeah.
But how do you make your money? Is it dirty money? Yes, how does your money come? That is the question that we are asking. In terms of risk. Yes, is it long term? Also, we're talking about the respect.
Yeah.
Like I've told you that Gen Z want to do what their minds are telling them to do. The passion that they want to follow, They've created a lot of problems at home. Yes. If you see your parents, like mzazi akikuambia kitu, these people are not listening.
Manze.
Yes, they want to follow their hearts. They are outgoing. Yes, they are each and every. Where angalia say if there's an event globally, like each and every Gen Z wants to get to that event.
Manze.
Yes, this has led to a lot of things: depression, suicide.
Yeah.
You see, we also have impacts that are coming in handy with Generation Z. Yes, and I was talking about what the Gen Zs are known for. They are famous for working, shopping, dating, and that is what, especially nowadays, people want to make friends online. Unaingia pale Facebook, you've never seen this Chile, you want to talk to her.
And people are even dating.
People are even dating.
they meet.
Yes, you start dating online.
Yeah.
Like everyone is on phone. The
Yeah.
Generation Z, squeezy.
Wako Tinder.
You are
wako-
partly asleep, partly on your phone.
For sure.
Yes.
Mhm.
What is that is an issue. That is a problem.
Manze, yani watoto simu inalia. Ngedhani amepigiwa deal ya 47 million.
Ama wifi tu. Kidogo
Izimwe.
tu. Izimwe.
Do you think the Generation Z is special?
What's special?
That is the next question.
How
special?
They are
Do you
only
think-
special.
Do you think they're special in terms of the years that they were born? This is another generation. These are a generation that is coming up with new things that have not been seen before
This
or
guy
have
is-
not been experienced? You know, there's a change. Actually, you feel that there's a change.
Of course.
Like
there's a
Flaws
change.
feels like Generation Z have brought things that they have never been seen before.
Well, there is, but
Yes.
each and every single generation comes in with a new,
With a way.
with a new thing.
Yes,
So
with a new
it
trend.
doesn't. They're not special. Killer generation inakuja na something new that wasn't in the other generation.
Yes.
So they're not special about bringing new things.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, well, wameleta social media equate too much, but personally, I don't think there's too much negativity more than the positive side of being a
The Gen Z. But they're saying that they consider, the Generation Z considers itself more accepting and open-minded than any generation before.
That's true.
Like what they're doing, like they're very open-minded. They don't care about what you say. Like, you know, other generation, and right now when you talk about gayism, these are things that are affecting. They're bringing a lot of topics. They're bringing a lot of issues. But for the Gen Z, these are things that are very normal. Like these people, you won't see them arguing about things that have been argued previously.
Yeah.
Like they are very open-minded. They accept. They know that we have problems in marriages. They understand that we have this and this. That is why I'm talking about the Gen Z as a broader perspective. Let's not just look at where they're failing. I want you to look at also how their mind dynamic is also working.
But they're also normalizing something that is not that should not be normalized.
Mhm.
Like kutusi wazazi. Like
Yes.
you know how people, I don't know if your generation does that, but sisi tukigrow up hadi kujibu mzazi was
Hey, ilikuwa offense.
ulikuwa tu unamjibu tu kwa akili
Yes,
na
we
ni
don't have-
kama alikuwa naifeel
na alikuwa
like,
naifeel bado, it's
ati
like,
unasema
do you want to talk back?
Like she's in
you
your
know,
mind.
Yes, you know what, wa kitambo, I am so that is the generation that was like our moms and our fathers.
Manze.
I think that generation is that generation walikuwa na adabu. Like
Sana.
that generation was very disciplined. It's not a
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
They ensured that the indiscipline is not in any form of our culture.
for sure.
Like hata we Chege, you know,
Man,
ungefanya
of
kitu
course.
hata kuangalia mtoto hiyo kuniangalia unataka kunipiga. Are you getting? But the
Yeah.
Gen Zs are right now dealing with Gen Zs is very difficult.
And even how they wear when they present themselves to like
The
grandparents.
dressing
and
codes,
that.
everything.
And
We have
parents.
changed everything. Fashion.
Like unaona mzee
Music.
ameenda
Just look at the
nini?
music that is coming right now.
Yeah, the
Generation
videos.
Z is changing every aspect that has ever been changed, that has never been touched.
Don't you guys think that the parents also should play a big role in managing the Gen Zs?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about how we're going to deal with Generation Z. The question that is next is what are the struggles for Gen Z?
Kupata kazi.
That is the first thing. Plus talks about employment.
Yeah, for sure.
Me, I think it's composure.
Composure. What do you mean by
composing themselves?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've talked about the previous generations having discipline in
Yes.
growing up,
Yes.
and the discipline has imeingia sana kwa how they are working nowadays and how they're living their daily lives. Unacheki, like these guys have discipline in their workplaces, discipline in home, and you find that this discipline inawafungulia more and more opportunities every day. So I think the Gen Zs should compose themselves sana with the discipline part, so that they don't have problems in getting jobs. When you flows anasema like they are not employed, you cannot employ
Because the
someone
employers are
who is
not
not
from our
composed.
generation, actually.
Unacheki, yeah.
They're
Tho-
so ignorant.
Very ignorant.
So,
Flaws
like,
has a lot to
when
say
you-
on the
when
bad
you-
side about
when
the
you
Gen
when
Z.
you when you when you're going to look for employment as a Gen Z, you first have to understand that nothing there rotates around you only. Unacheki.
Yeah.
Na venye Friday anasema like the employers ni another generation and they don't want that nonsense.
Yes.
They're not your parents. Unacheki.
Yeah.
Hawakuji kwanza kusikiza vilio zako za vitu zingine hazi make sense. Gen Zs wanalianga vitu zingine hazi make sense. Like mbona tuna work for long hours.
Yes, of course.
Why should
Ati
I do that?
Ati of course, kama nyinyi mliumia,
Yeah.
sisi si lazima
sisi
tuumie.
lazima
Like
tuumie.
yes, they have issues with everything.
No, they should understand that in this world you have to be composed in order for the world to compose itself for you. When you take everything easily, I swear life is going to slash you into pieces. For the Gen Zs out there, man, they make sure you compose yourself physically, how you dress, how you address people, how you talk to people, how you relate to people. Unacheki. And after you compose your mind and yourself, ukienda hata kuomba kazi. See, I'm telling you, they are Gen Z who are millionaires simply because they are composed.
Yes,
The
so
respect.
now
And-
when you use your mindset in understanding the digital world,
Yeah.
you become disciplined.
Yeah.
You know how to work with an organization.
Yeah.
You know how to carry
Yeah.
yourself. Know
Of
how
course.
the dressing. You know the ethics. I think you're going to
Yeah,
progress.
so for the way umeuliza like what's different and what's if the generation Z is important. I think they're important because they have been born in a world of opportunities. Specifically touching on the internet. Back in our times, back in many people's times, there was no internet. Internet has come and it has created opportunities. So this generation, this should take this as a chance, as an opportunity to uplift themselves. Life has been made so easy. Friday, unakumbuka kitambo, when I want to call you for a gig, ningekuja kwenu, and kwenu ni miles and miles away running, nikuje nikushtue ndo tuende gig. But right now, just Instagram, poster, and you're all there, you see?
And everyone is there.
So Generation Z manze, fanyeni, use your opportunity that you have been born in this generation, and use it to uplift yourself, and not only yourself but your family and your friends. Manze, unacheki.
Flaws, what can you tell the GNZ before we close the topic?
Well, a lot. But just to make it shorter, the first thing that they don't really have is respect for the people, for the people older.
Yes.
I don't know if you had this, like, okay, grow up like this, so much respect for the people at your neighbors. Kama ako even older than you, there's that kind of respect that
Yes.
you used to give them. But these guys are taking even their bosses as like hawa watu wako na mchezo. So respect part, be disciplined.
Because Gen Zs are not yet bosses.
Manze.
they're
Yes.
not.
So we must, yes.
Yeah. So well, some are. So and also when they respect the culture, let's not forget our culture.
Yeah, yeah.
That is what makes us who we are.
Of course,
our
yeah.
culture. So let's not forget our culture, and also to respect what that. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can tell them as of now.
What I would like to tell the Gen Z is it's good to be open-minded. Yes, it's good to understand the digital world right now.
Yeah.
But what I would like the Gen Zs to do is to put that energy and all that spirit in one form, place it, mix it with discipline,
Yeah.
mix it with a bit of acceptance of little struggles, and I think everything will align itself. We don't have to rush for things. We know that we understand the, especially I'm talking about the digital world. Yes, we are more exposed. We have opportunities, good opportunities, because we understand some aspects.
Yeah.
But let us not be caught up in other things that will pull us behind and affect the coming generation.
Of
Yes.
course, yes.
Okay, we take just one song break.
Yeah.
We'll be back to finish off.
Yes,
So-
remember to comment on our social media handles, that is Icon Radio KE, and our WhatsApp number is 0788380030.
Alright, you have been tuning in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. Of course, this is the breakfast jam. This is how tunamalizia kafurahi day.
Manze, it's so sad to say goodbye, but that has been it for today
And this week,
and this week. Until we'll meet next week, of course,
on Monday.
on Monday.
Masani ya anthem. Unajua anthem? Ni weekend imefika. Tunakwenda kujirusha.
Exactly. Yes,
Nile magidha.
But it has been an amazing time here on Icon Radio. Yes, we appreciate your love each and every day. Make sure you continue tuning in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Yes, so the stitch is coming right up, and also what's popping with Shiro is coming also. So you better have your internet ready
Yes.
for what the motionets that is happening.
Motionets that are coming here with Shiro, you guys.
Yeah.
Make sure you tune in.
Of course. So we're gonna be seeing you on Monday, same place, same time. Kesho ni International Reggae Day.
Yeah.
Boom.
So mwende muwakilishe.
Manze.
Go support your artists. Actually, kuna event that is happening pale August Memorial Park. Is it park?
Bomblas.
Bomblas. Yes. So it's all just reggae artists from Kenya.
Manze.
Kuingia ni 200 bob.
Only.
So inaanza from 8 in the AM. So unaweza come with your family and your friends pale and do your thing. Go support your Kenyan artists.
Bana.
Of course.
So mafans wa reggae, like me myself.
Akina
and
Timo.
I. Scare me myself and I.
Yeah.
The reggae lovers.
Yeah, for sure. We have an amazing. So watu wenu wa form ya reggae hakuna mtu atakosa form kesho. So
Bana.
kama uko any mtaa lazima kukuwe na form ya reggae kesho. So
Bana.
happy International Reggae Day to all the reggae lovers and all the artists. We're gonna be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you. I've been your host, Fridaywood.
Mbona unafikiria jina?
It's only Friday.
Friday, man.
I was like,
Friday
am
is
I
a
saying
bad-
that? Yes, Friday meanza.
Yes, I've been Plus Munyiri.
And I've been your favorite Masave Chege. Make sure you gain and maintain. See you on Monday.
And
guys.
don't drink and drive, man.
Excessive consumption of alcohol is excess. To
Not to sell under watoto wa 18 years. Hiyo kitu imenipita, but watoto wa 18 years.
Gen Z.
Keep off mabukla, keep off malika store. Msiuzie watoto pombe.
Yes, sir. See you on Monday.
Adios.
Bye.